everybody, welcome back to Let's Megamek with Marlow Stingrays. I've went ahead and advanced time past, I think I hadn't done the next week. I know, as a matter of fact, I know I haven't done the next week yet, because as you can see, we have 4 battles actually lined up for this week. This is kind of what I was expecting a little bit more. We haven't really had, well, I think we had like 1 week where we were kind of deluged a little bit, but when you have raids, especially people in scout posture, they tend to have battles more often than not. So, and we're going to see here, at least especially for this first one, there's actually, I forget which one. Well, let's just go over them real quick, that way you can know. But I have advanced time to the Wednesday here to where we the first battle. And you'll see it's the medium battle track. It's our 2 Vedettis, our LRM carrier, and our Manticore. And we're doing an extraction where we're trying to get some civilian units out. And we have to also do this while keeping 2/3 of my starting forces alive. Now, our opposition for this battle, well, first of all, we have a friendly Stinger, big whoop. But they have basically almost the exact same thing we do. They have that Manticore, they have an LRM carrier, a Vedetti, then they also have this Bulldog, an LRM variant Bulldog. So it's a little bit different. We just have the 2 Vedettis, a Manticore, and LRM carrier, but they also are going to have reinforcements in the way of a Saladin, a Hetzer, a Maxim, and a Vedetti, an extra Vedetti. Now these 2 hover vehicles, you'll notice down here, we're in a wooded area, wooded lake. I have no rerolls because I don't even know who the commander is in this thing. Probably this lieutenant, second lieutenant is probably the commander. She doesn't have tactics. Regardless of what happens, the defender is going to control the battle afterwards, and of course we get the bonus for each civilian if we manage to actually win. Actually, the way this reads, if I keep one of them alive all the way through the end, I'd probably get that bonus, but I'd still lose the scenario. My main concern here is these are vehicles, and they are subject to being disabled. So what I'm going to try to do is get some reinforcements in for this one battle. But let's go ahead and just take a peek here at the other ones real quick. These are also all but except this recon range of defender. The rest of these are attacks, which makes it harder to get reinforcements. Hide and seek is going to be the Martian air pursuit lance. Again, the air part of it's not going to take much effect because we're still waiting on that thrush to get fixed, which is taking forever. Other than that, they've been seeing a lot of action. It's going to be daylight, clear, no real weather. Was there any weather on this? I don't think there was. Well, dusk, dawn was the other battle. So a little bit of penalty to 2 hits. We'll have a friendly locust. Now, hide and seek, we have to destroy half of them, keeping 1/3 of ourselves alive. I believe we are the ones basically hunting them. So they're going to start in the center. They're going to have actually a pretty, at least with these 2 dervishes, an AC-10 variant of the Hetzer, and a LRM Brutus. This is all very medium. So that's pretty solid. The rest of this is a little bit lighter, although again these Saladins. What's an armor variant? I wonder if that's weaker. But the standard Saladin's got the AC-20, which we ran into a couple scenarios ago. And they're also going to have some reinforcements, so I'm probably going to try to reinforce this one as well. Recon raid as the defender. This is kind of flipping on ahead what we normally do. And basically we have to destroy 50% of the enemy unit by the end of turn 10. We will control the battlefield unless they destroy 50% of us. And we're going to have Gardner's Command Line. This is really heavy. It's an assault level unit. And we're going to be fighting a lot of light, just really mobile units. And most of these are mechs too. You got Whitworths, Phoenix Hawks, Wyvern. You got this one dinky Wasp, but Whitworths and Phoenix Hawks seems to be the order of the day here. And of course, they're also going to have some reinforcements as well. So again, I'm going to try to reinforce that a little bit. Hide and seek as the attacker. This is going to be the 15th Light Hover Cavalry. This is also in that first company. So what does that mean is with these first 2 attacks, I can basically try everybody in the company to try to reinforce it. These 2 I'm going to have to decide First of all, I can't have, for example, the strike cavalry trying to reinforce this one, and I can't have the command lance trying to reinforce this one. So I mean that's a couple battles away, but let's take a look here. Got the hover lance. That's mostly Pegasi and so forth. Supposed to be doing a hide and seek again, where we're basically hunting down 3 Vedettis and a Hetzer, laser variant Hetzer. That doesn't sound too scary, but again, I'm actually going to be in really light stuff, and this is going to happen in the woods, which I need to reroll. Oh wow. Okay, that's going to be very tough for our hover platoon there. Have a friendly spider, so while this would be normally easy, well, I guess we're just going to see where we're at when we actually get there. Now let me go back up to here, because I've really been vamping quite a bit. This being all in Manta Company, we can try pretty much everything here. So I'm going to try about everything. Let's check everything else. We had just woods and dusk. So let's check. I think it just adds +2. Woods +1, dusk. Ooh, no, +2. So +3 to the overall mode modifiers. And I can't change that in any way. Okay, well, let's see what we can actually get. With a +3, you would never be able to help. Oddly enough, you can't. This is a support lance that can't help. It's because it's assault class. Now you may be able to help. Let's try to see if Mother Lance can help. Mother's heavy recon. No. Mechanized hover. Let's see. I need 17s for the field artillery. No. You wouldn't be able to help. You have no chance. You do have a chance. I don't want to take you. And here's where I put the motorized LRMs we had. And I've actually not put any of the numbers on for it. Let me do that real quick. Okay, a motorized LRM. Base is 18. -2 for motorized. So 16. Yep. I'll take the help, but I don't think we're going to get a whole lot now. No. So it's just them. They have to do it. Let's do it. Make it so. Make it so. I hate having to resort to these vehicle companies to begin with. Now, my initial thoughts on this is... this is really weak stuff. I'm actually kind of hoping that they focus on these. That'll give me a chance to actually kind of backdoor them a little bit. The fact that the reinforcements are going to show up is really going to hurt. But my initial thoughts is actually kind of ranging them a little bit with the Vedetti LRM. Even these Vedettis, the LRM carrier, all these things have pretty good range. The problem is they've got an LRM carrier too. They've got a Manticore as well. They basically can range us. This is an AC2 variant, I believe. No, it's not. This is the L. Okay. So this one's short range. What's the armor likely I got on that? Pretty solid. And by solid, I'm talking about stuff just basically, can I take... what I'm looking at is, can I take it out in one turn? And odds are probably not. This has an LRM 20 on it, so this has this good range and short range. This is a nice little missile boat. It's got similar armor to that Vedetti. Now I can knock out like the motive systems on these things, but it doesn't really knock them out. Manticore is just really heavy on the LRM 10 and the PPC. The carrier has light armor. It's got 60 points of damage it could possibly do. Now, like I said, I've got one as well. I would really like to use it. Now look at the deployments on all these. These start at round 1. My Stinger will start at the very beginning. The Vanticore show up at turn 2, and the LRM carrier shows up at turn 3. So we're going to almost be tanking this with just 2 units at the very start. Because this is a battle lance, it doesn't fit the profile for the what was it, recon strike or pursuit lances. So it's none of these. It's going to be really hard, guys. We're probably going to lose some tanks, and here I am trying to get tanks. That kind of reminds me, you know, something Mech HQ doesn't do is normally when you roll a vehicle crew, which you'll notice they never come up in the they never seem to come up as like a random personality. I have to actually go search them out, but even then it doesn't do the 1d6. You get 1d6 crew, so I have to manually do that every time I do a crew pick. And I don't know that I've been doing that. We have nothing to deploy right now. Oh my goodness. Where was everything starting? We start in the north, there in the center, and our civilians are in the south. It's all up to you, Stinger man. Now, even a Stinger, but the thing is, the Stinger, if it gets hit with any of these things, it's going down. But a Stinger can tear up some vehicles if it can get in close. Well, in theory. If it just gets like on top of that LRM carrier, that would be ideal. But I have a feeling he's going to die. A gruesome, gruesome death. Because he's a Stinger. Now the 3G, is that the 2 medium laser variant? Yes. So it's got that going for it. Oh my. This isn't as wooded as I would have hoped. Although I like how these are positioned. They can't see these things. Well, you can see that back there. What does it actually have? This Gladiator. We have some of these. They're actually not bad if I remember right. Yeah, medium lasers and large lasers. It isn't too bad. I think the armor is actually pretty solid as well. But it is still a primitive, so it does run into some problems there. Now I got my 2 Vedettis. Where do I want to set these at? I don't want to set them up in the open. I need to set them up over here in the woods. Move you out of the way. Alright. My turn to move, huh? Well, we'll trundle forward a little bit. Oh, guys, don't do that. Well, I say that. Yeah, I kind of want you to do that. That Gladiator can still kick and so forth. So let's go ahead and move you all the way up to here. Kind of, I don't know. Those are just AC5s. What can we see here? We got a Bulldog and the Manticore. Bulldog is more likely able to be knocked out. We're going to take the shot even at a 12. Come on, guys, don't let me down. Whoa, 11. Okay, you missed. Misses. Lots of misses. I like misses. Misses means we get to prove. Oh, wait. Okay, the Gladiator took 5 points to the right arm. Oh, man. Okay, the LRM carrier actually just nailed one of my Vedettis. Locking the turret. Oh, man, he hit it twice. Immobilized the vehicle. Destroyed. Yep, just gone. The ordnance truck on the LRM carrier. Immobilized it. Go ordnance truck. Too bad my stuff sucked. Okay, and you kicked the LRM carrier. Wow, it's almost dead. Good. It's immobilized, almost dead. Should die next turn. I don't have any idea where we are on our BB. %. You do realize this Annihilate basically removes the Battle Lance. I can't use this Battle Lance because I don't have 2 Vedettis anymore. I might need to check the unit market. Of course, we need pilots too. Manticore, I do like this. I like the idea of this Manticore. You know, let's put it over here for now. The LRM carrier is still active and still pointing in our direction. If I move you here, you can still be seen. What if I just move you here? Wow, no matter where I go, that LRM carrier can see me. Still, I think I'm going to move there. He'll have some hard times hitting me there. Hopefully. Can I stack these? Apparently I can. And if I move him there, he can't see. I wonder what the difference is. What if I move you up here? Right there, you can be seen. Right there, you can be seen. There, you cannot be seen. Let's protect our Vedetti from the LRM carrier, at least until our civilian units kill it. Okay, you can't see doodly scoot. Same with you. Manticore on the Gladiator missed. Bulldog on our Stinger hit him with an LRM 20. A lot of splash damage. All 20 missiles hit? Good grief. Okay, you missed. Gladiator on the Vedetti, large laser. Cool. And one of the medium lasers also hit. Vedetti on the Gladiator hit with one medium laser and the machine gun. No, he missed with the machine gun. Yeah, he fell, hurt himself in the fall, of course. Of course he did. Of course he did. And you kicked the Vedetti instead of finishing off the LRM carrier. Caving in that front. I'm going to have to make a... You know what? I should probably put this LRM carrier over here. That way it's not in range of this LRM carrier, and I should be able to push something downrange from here. It's also in the open. Ugh. Okay, if I put you here, everything can see you again. Hopefully this will be a better target. Okay, that Bulldog is still facing the wrong direction. Who's this? This is Manticore Man. What if I put you here? Can I actually get you? I can't even get you there. What if I put you here? let's just back up to there. And I'd be able to see this Manticore, assuming it stays there. I'll be able to see these things. Alright. You can see all of these. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to there. That's medium range. Going through one of these. Let's stay there. We're going to try to lay into that bulldog with my LRM carrier. Oh, good grief. Well, he finally got up. I don't know what I'm expecting from these people. Competence, I guess. I think this LRM carrier would be the better choice, maybe? A 9 to hit. Why? Dusk, you're a bad shot, it's long range. The fact that it's immobilized is the only reason you even have a chance of hitting it. Alright. Fire away. So I want to lay into this Manticore at all? 10s as opposed to 11s. Or 7s. I really want to take out the LRM carrier. Give me a little bit more mobility here. Now, I guess this Manticore is easier to hit at medium range. So, yeah, let's do that. Alright, the Vedetti, my Vedetti missed. Bulldog on my Stinger missed, good. My Manticore, I hit with a PPC, left side, 2 arm remaining. It's already been mobilized, it doesn't matter. Their Manticore on our Stinger missed. The Ordnance on the Manticore, wow. Did some motive damage to it. This guy's doing some work. Stinger, Vedetti. Vedetti on the Gladiator hit with one of my machine guns. The Gladiator on the Vedetti hit with 2 of his medium lasers. Still doing a bunch of splash damage. It's got plenty of armor left. My LRM on their Manticore. Okay, cool. 12 missiles hit, mobilizing the vehicle twice. That one missed. And the second one hit with 12 more missiles. It's still got plenty, but it's immobilized now. You kicked the right side of that Vedetti and stunned the crew. Good, that means it can't shoot. The LRM carrier is still there. Oh, okay. Stay where you're at. You're going to stay where you're at as well, even though you're a really terrible shot. And you stay there. Bye-bye, Stinger. Alright, we're going to try LRM and PPC this thing again. I really need to finish that off. And a 7, that should be a little bit easier to hit with. Go ahead and give that a shot. 4s on the Manticore. His turret's locked in that direction. Still, let's knock it out. They're try to. Okay, armor personnel carrier on the Bulldog missed. LRM carrier. There's on the Stinger. Wow. He got lucky. He had his arm blown off, and I'm calling that lucky. Yeah, that's very lucky. Ordnance truck on the Vedetti. Oh boy. Bulldog on our friendly... he survived it. How much armor does this thing have? Not much. I guess he only got hit with 4 missiles, but he did do some motive system damage. But nothing, well, yeah, I guess this one lowered his movement points, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. It's still mobile, it's still moving around. My Manticore on that LRM carrier, oh, it's still there. Vedetti on the Manticore missed, LRM carrier on the Manticore. It's destroyed. Alright, cool. Manticore down. Then you hit him with a medium laser on the Vedetti. We're internal on that Vedetti. He didn't kick. Stay there. Move you up a little bit. And you stay there. One last time. Surely we have to be able to kill this thing. Now I want you to go after... I kind of want you to go after this Bulldog. Not very good chances to hit, though. I could try to secure the kill here. 8s. Yeah, let's go ahead and try to secure that. And AC5. I'll have you try to help with the alarm carrier just to be sure. Okay, a Bulldog on my Stinger missed. Cool. Ordnance truck on that Bulldog did some motive system damage. Good. Manticore did finally finish off that LRM carrier. Gladiator on the Bulldog hit the front. LRM carrier on the Vedetti. Immobilized. Destroyed. Okay, cool. LRM carrier on the Stinger. Okay, he hit again with 20 missiles. Destroyed the right torso. Destroyed the left leg. It's still there. He fell, yeah. Critting the gyro, blacked out the pilot. When he wakes up, he's ejecting, I'll guarantee it. Gladiator, he kicked the LR. Oh, cool. Kicked that Bulldog. That Bulldog's all that's left, but now the reinforcements are going to show up. And let's check our time here. You know, we're close enough. I'm going to put a pause in here before the reinforcements show up. So, things are going kind of okay. I mean, we lost our Vedetti because of mass LRM fire, but I'm actually feeling a little bit confident at the moment, but maybe that's misplaced because a Hetzer is showing up, and that's probably going to start blowing away one of our civilians each turn. So, until next time, crash and burn.